Okay, so this is my second time filming this. I had like hardly any time on my camera, and so it says I have 16 minutes. I don't know why this time goes so rapid, but I'm gonna try this again because I accidentally deleted some of my videos and it was a big whatever. Okay, so oh, shedding. I'm always shedding everywhere. So today's video is just like a lot more casual, and I wanted it to be this way because I just wanted to be able to film and I don't want to care that it's perfect or whatever. So sorry if the lighting isn't the best. I do have a light like right in front of me, but this is off to the side, so it's kind of messed up. I'm in my craft room downstairs and it is really messy, but it's just the way it is, and I don't feel like cleaning it up right now, so whatever. So one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about is I want to get your opinion on if I should sell this bag or not. So let me know down below what you think. I'm going to talk about why I was thinking about selling it. So this is the bag. It's the Locket PM. And okay, so I never use it, and these are my reasons why. So if I was like to go to eat or something, I feel like where would I put this? Actually, I just thought of something. I do have one of those hooks that you can like put to a tabletop and then you can hang your bag. But the only thing is this bag's like kind of big. So if you're hanging it on the side of the table with one of those hooks, I feel like it's gonna like hit your legs or people are gonna bump it when they walk by. I don't know. I just don't think there'll be enough room under the table for it, really. And then like you can't put it on the back of your chair. You don't want to put it on the ground because it has the vachetta or vachetta, I don't know what it's called, bottom, and I don't want that wrecked, even though I know it's like not perfect. But I just feel like it's like a hard to use bag. And then also I live in BC where it rains all the time, and like it's not the best to have this leather get wet because it leaves the watermarks everywhere. So it's like such a particular bag. Like when do I use this? Like I don't know. Like I like it. I think it's cute. Actually, it's very like what I like is how easy it is to open. The zipper is so smooth and it actually can fit quite a bit. Like it's a good bag. It's just I don't know. I'm just not using it. I've only used it once since I've had it, and I've had it a whole year. So yeah, I inquired with Fashion File. That's where I originally bought it from, and I wanted to see what they would quote me. They quoted to buy it back for around like 540 US, which equals around like 730 Canadian or 740 Canadian, which isn't that bad. I feel like it's probably worth about 900 Canadian. But this is the thing, like so if I sell it on my own, I risk the hassle, I guess, of being scammed or the pain in the ass or whatever. Like you just risk that. You can be scammed by somebody, right? I've never sold anything like really expensive online, so I'm kind of scared of that. And then if you were to do it like safer, you would go through Vestiaire Collective or through um what the hell? Poshmark, and those services take a fee. So after they take their 20% or whatever, you're basically at the same price that Fashion File offered. So sure, I can sell it for like 900 or something, but I'm basically going to receive the same amount of money if I want it to be like a safe, easy transaction. If I want to do it myself, it's just like a pain in the ass, and then I also run the risk of somebody trying to scam me. So that's where I'm kind of like caught like with my thoughts, and yeah, like I just don't use it. So I don't know. It's cute. I know it's not like a ton of money. It's not like and that's the only part where I'm like, well, should I just keep it? Because it is a Louis Vuitton bag for under $1,000. Like, where are you gonna get another? Like, I'm not gonna be able to go buy the same bag in like such good shape for under $1,000. I feel so. Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck. Let me know what you think. I'll stand up and kind of like show you. But yeah, and this is the only way you could wear it. And then so if you're shopping, I guess you can just like use your hands like this. But I just realized like if I'm a top handle person, like when I go for a top handle, I want something smaller that I can like put on a table. And then so I feel like when it's bigger and it's a top handle, I feel like it starts to become like awkward, and I don't know, like, what do you do with it? Like, I don't want to put it on the ground. It will get wrecked. Yeah, so that's my dilemma. I really hate how my phone is so low. Actually, I have an idea. I don't know if that's any better, but it just felt like really, really low. Okay, and then I wanted to mention some things I got from Nordstrom the other day. Actually, not the other day, because I literally ordered these like a month ago and it took so freaking long, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure that's not normal. That's ridiculous, but it took a lot longer than I expected. And so, anyways, these are the shoes. They're by the brand 1901. And I thought they were really cute because they're just like easy to wear, simple shoes. And they were on sale for, I think, $45, which I thought was a really good deal. They're true to size. I wear a 7.5 and these are a 7.5. And the insoles are like extremely comfortable. I find these very comfortable. I really like them. I have wide feet and they're like the tiniest bit narrow, but not narrow enough to bother me, if that makes any sense. They're just like, I noticed like, they're kind of snug. Nothing like big deal, but I have like really, really wide feet. The only thing I noticed is the blue suede seems to be like rubbing on the laces, and I've only worn them one time, so I don't know how bad it will get. But if you do want to order these shoes, just like, I just want to let you know about that. But I think these are like super cute. Aren't these like just so easy to wear with jeans or shorts in the summer? Like, just so easy, so cute, and such a good price. Okay, so also I got this sweater. This is actually by the same brand, 1901 on Nordstrom.com. And I got this on sale. I think it was like $35, which I feel is about fair. I wouldn't pay for it at the regular price of $79. I just don't feel like it's worth $79. It's cotton and like, I forget what it's made out of. It's cotton and viscose primarily, with like a tiny bit of nylon and merino wool. It's a very like lightweight sweater, so it'd be nice for summer evenings. I think it'd be really cute with like the shoes I got with a white pair of jeans. I think would just like look fresh and nice. I really like it. It fits really good. So I'll leave these two items linked down below for you guys. You can check them out. If they're still on sale, they're like really, really good deals, and I do recommend them. I think like, yeah, to get like literally my shopping cart was $100 for a sweater and new sneakers. I thought that was so good. So yeah, and I got this in a small, and normally I am extra small. Usually, I do wear some smalls, but usually I'm extra small, and I like the way this small fits. I would not get it extra small. I think the small fit really good. So, we're in my craft room, which is like a total mess. And I'll show you guys my craft room, but I also wanted to mention that I am making jewelry again. I used to make jewelry I started making jewelry in like 2007. I used to actually make glass lampwork beads, and that's how I got into making jewelry. So first I started making jewelry with glass beads that I made, and then I started buying gemstone beads and like making gemstone jewelry. And I feel like so far. But yeah, so I started to make jewelry again, and it's just something I actually like. I really like it. I've always really liked it, even though I haven't done it for quite a few years. I've just like always had my stuff, and I feel like it's so weird to look over here. Like this is where I don't know why my eyes want to go here. It's so odd. It's just like I love jewelry. I go in and out of phases of wanting to make it. And right now I'm like in a phase to make it again. So I've been posting some of my stuff on my Etsy site or my Etsy shop. So you can check it out. It's Contagious Creations Jewelry. And it's mostly gemstone jewelry, but I'm not really sticking to a theme. So I'm going to put up whatever I feel like making. So it's probably not going to be all like cohesive, but it's whatever. I just like to make what I'm in the mood to make. So that's what you're going to find. And so check that out. I only have a few things on there now. You can also follow me on Instagram, Contagious Creations Jewelry. No, CC shop CC Jewelry on Instagram is my account. So yeah, hopefully I'll have some new stuff up. It's actually like I've been ordering some supplies because I wanted to make some different things, and it's actually like super annoying right now because stuff is shipping so slow, and it seems like a lot of people that sell supplies are very limited because of the whole like virus situation. So a lot of people are out of stock with supplies, so it's like a little frustrating, but I do have a lot of stuff myself, but I also want like new stuff. Like I'm in the mood for like I don't know, new to make new stuff. So I'm actually taking apart like some old stuff I have too, just to like use the stones and create new things. Because I do have like some old jewelry from before that I just never ended up selling, and it's just been like sitting there, and I'm just not into the design anymore. So I feel like taking it apart and like recreating it into something else. What else do I have to talk about? I feel like I was like going to talk about stuff. Oh, I wanted to mention my Poshmark. I've been putting some stuff for sale on Poshmark, and my Poshmark is I think I really think this. I think this is what it is. If it's not, whatever. I'm gonna link it down below. But I think it's West Coast Danie on Poshmark. So I'm in Canada. I don't think I can ship to the States, but if you're in Canada, follow me on Poshmark, West Coast Danie. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing today, is like putting a whole bunch of different things on Poshmark. I don't know why I have like such a hard time selling on there, but maybe it's just because I don't have too many things. I don't know. Like, I'll see people are so good at selling stuff, and a lot of their stuff. Not that my stuff's like the greatest, but I mean like some of their stuff is just like, I'm really surprised people buy it, and sometimes they see the prices are so high, and then I feel like my prices are like low. It's so hard selling on there. Yeah, life is kind of boring. I'm sure, life is the same for you right now. But yeah, where I live, all the restaurants, well, not all of them, but like they're slowly opening. I went to the Dutch the other day, and so it was a weekday, so it was fine. Like we got in right away, but you can tell just like looking around, there's only maybe like 6 tables in the whole entire restaurant because of this social distancing thing. Yeah, so I can't imagine like soon it's just going to be such a pain, because typically there were lineups at full capacity. So like imagine the wait times when they're only allowed to have such a few amount of tables. So yeah, I don't really want to go eat on weekends. I just want to like eat in the weekdays, so it's easier to get a seat. But it was really nice to be able to sit down in a restaurant. And then the other night we went looking for a restaurant. We wanted pho, and they were only doing takeout only. So then we went to a different pho, same thing. Got it to go, which I don't recommend getting pho to go, but we get like the raw beef kind, and they'll just like put it in with the broth. And then this place like put the raw beef in a Ziploc. So when you get it home, you're supposed to mix like the hot broth with the raw beef, and that's what cooks the beef. But it didn't cook it, and it was like it was actually so gross. Actually, I still have some in my fridge. I forgot about it. But okay, so then we just put it in a pot and like heated it up and cooked it ourselves, which was totally fine. But yeah, just the way they did the whole thing, like I just didn't like it for takeout. I'm so sick of like, we've been doing a lot of takeout. Like I cook a lot, and I've been cooking, especially during the first bit of this whole thing, I cooked so much, and then I got tired of it. So we've been kind of like doing a lot of takeout, which I feel bad about though, because it's really bad for the environment, all this takeout. I'm just not into it. Yeah, I'll show you my craft room really quick because I'm almost out of time here.